Oh, I'm live. Hello, magical people. Didn't realize I pressed the go live button. Hey, everybody. How's it going? My name is Meg Moonbeam, and welcome back to the Daily Astro Show here on the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rumble, and X channels. I'm burning some sage. I've still got a little bit of a head cold going on and a little bit hard for me to talk today. So I'm going to try my best with all of you, sending lots of love your way. And very exciting day for Canada, for all my fellow Canadians. I'm just feeling like let's rip the Band-Aid off. Let's find out what is going on with this Canadian election. So very exciting day. A bunch of stuff going on as we're going to get into. So before we get into the astrology, as always, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rumble, and X channels. If you'd like to have a personal astrology reading with me, those are available at consultations.beyondmystic.net. The link is in the description box below, and my availability is currently starting in September 2025 if you would like to have a reading with me this year. So, how's everybody doing? How's everyone feeling? Hey, Margie, nice to see you. So we're going to talk about today, Monday, April 28th, going until Tuesday, April 29th. You know, we don't have any exact aspects going on today, going into tomorrow. But today and tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday, we're still in this orb of influence of new moon in Taurus that was exact yesterday, Sunday, April 27th. So we're still within the energies of this new moon in Taurus. Today is a really good day if you haven't already to set your new moon intentions. We've got the moon as I'm speaking right now at just after 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 21 degrees of Taurus in conjunction to Uranus. So really cool that for most of the rest of the day Eastern Time, moon will be in Taurus conjunct Uranus. Setting intentions that can help us look forward positively into the future. We can be coming up with innovative ideas. Today, there can be weird stuff going on today, and very, very interesting that as we have this moon conjunct Uranus and Taurus, let me bring this up here. Some of you guys may have heard already. Where is it? Much of Europe is under a power blackout. So a lot of Spain, Portugal, and some of France are in a electric blackout. The grids have gone down. So I don't know exactly what's going on with that. Don't know many people in those locations, but if anybody has any intel on what's going on with those power outages, please let us know in the live chat or the comments below. Hope everybody is staying safe in those power outages and make sense with the astrology that we've got going on today. Uranus conjunct the moon, right? So Uranus rules electricity, weirdness, shocks, surprises. And, you know, we're having that moon conjunct Uranus during this Canadian election time as well. So things being weird and possible power struggles. Okay. Not too long ago, President Trump put out this X post. I'm sure a lot of you guys saw this. He said, "Good luck to the great people of Canada. Elect the man who has the strength and wisdom to cut your taxes in half, increase your military power for free to the highest level in the world, have your car, steel, aluminum, lumber, energy, and all other businesses quadruple in size with zero tariffs or taxes if Canada becomes the cherished 51st state of the United States." So this X post, I don't know about you guys. It's not very clear to me, this X post from Trump. It's definitely weird because we're having this very critical election today in Canada. And to me, let me know what you guys think. This isn't very clear. He's saying to vote for the person that is going to, do all these things, which Pierre would be the only one to do all those things. So it's kind of freaking weird. It's definitely a bit of a power struggle for sure with that Mars-Pluto opposition that we are still in the influence of. But thank God, as we're going into this week, this Mars-Pluto opposition is no longer exact. We are on the other side of it being exact. So it's still an intense energy, Mars-Pluto opposition, but we're kind of in the after effects of it now. We want to be mindful today going into tomorrow of power struggles coming up in our lives, of conflict, even though the energy is getting lighter as we go into this week, going into being mindful of going into unnecessary conflict. And people can be very reactive. And right after President Trump tweeted that, Pierre Poilievre, who's the leader of the Conservative Party in Canada, possibly becoming our new prime minister today, tweeted, "President Trump, stay out of our election. The only people who will decide the future of Canada are Canadians at the ballot box. Canada will always be proud, sovereign, and independent, and we will never be the 51st state. Today, Canadians can vote for change so we can strengthen our country, stand on our own 2 feet, and stand up to America from a position of strength." So entertaining and interesting that big power struggles going on with this Mars-Pluto opposition. And we can be stubborn, right? We're in Taurus season. We've got a moon in Taurus. Today, with Mars-Pluto opposition, we can be noticing today that we may be in stubbornness. Okay, we're definitely going to be feeling more open to different perspectives and ways when the moon goes into Gemini tomorrow. So again, no exact aspects today going into tomorrow. We're coming out of that strong Mars in opposition to Pluto. We're in the new moon in Taurus portal. Set your intentions if you haven't already, if you want to. It's a beautiful new moon for abundance work, gratitude work, planting intentions and seeds of things into the physical reality having to do with resources and our values. And yeah, we'll talk about on our Wednesday Daily Astro Show how Venus is going to enter Aries, also Uranus in sextile to the North Node. So we'll talk about that in Wednesday's Daily Astro Show. I'm not going to make this one too long because my voice is very sensitive. But before we finish up, let's pull a few cards for today going into tomorrow. Let's see what we get over here. Oh, we've got one's fallen out. Let me just pick that up. Queen of Wands. We've got the Queen of Wands. You can always call on your natural confidence. I feel like we pulled this the other day as well. I can't remember what video I was doing. We pulled that one as well. Queen of Wands. Interesting. Another one popping out. Ooh. Ooh. 3 of Wands. We've got 2 wands so far. Find your inspiration to take action. Yeah, it's interesting how we're leading up to, Mercury is now in Aries on Wednesday. Venus is going to be moving into Aries. It's the last couple days of Venus in Pisces. So we're preparing to really step into, the cards are saying, taking some action. Preparation to start taking some very big action and believe in yourself. We've got the Page of Cups reversed. So that's making me feel like even though Venus is exalted in Pisces, it's going to be at the critical degree, 28, 29 degrees today going into tomorrow. Page of Pisces we can associate with the sign of Pisces. It's very creative and sensitive, but can also be reversed about illusions, not seeing things clearly, possible selfishness, daydreaming, irrational. So know that, and I'm feeling as we're in this new moon in Taurus portal, it's very powerful to be grounded at this time, to receive clear spiritual messages and guidance, to root your intentions as strongly as possible. Be as grounded as possible and not go into escapism. And there can be some really nice energy shifts, feeling more energized, inspired. So, but we want to be mindful of that Page of Cups reversed. Where are we going into escapism? Where are we being, excuse me, my throat. Where are we being irrational? So sorry, you guys. Hopefully, by next Daily Astro Show, my voice is all back. Before I finish up, I want to mention here that Janine and I are going to be hosting this Opening the Psychic Senses workshop on Sunday, May 4th at 1 p.m. Eastern. Is it 1 p.m. or 4 p.m. Eastern? Shoot, let me double check that. I've been saying 1 p.m. Eastern, but I just realized it might be 4. Oh, it's going to be 4. Crap. I've been saying 1 p.m. Eastern the whole past 2 weeks. So sorry about that, you guys. Shit. Yeah, it's going to be the workshop on Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Okay. So if you have not yet signed up and you'd like to join us live, this is going to be level 2 of how to unlock the secrets of your natural psychic abilities at 4 p.m. Eastern. And if you can't join in live, there is also unlimited replay access that you can check out as well. Oh my God. Sorry, you guys. Just one sec. Jiminy Christmas. Whenever we've got a major transit with Uranus in this last part of Taurus, I've got my rising 20 degrees of Taurus. And whenever we have like a major transit with that, I've had weird stuff going on with my throat. When we had this Uranus around this degree last year, I had this weird thing with my neck where I woke up one day and I couldn't move my neck. Taurus rules the neck. So those of us that are Taurus sun, moon, or risings, we can be more prone to throat stuff. So I was about to say, you can check out the Shungite pendant sale over at Ascension Organites. All of Carla's pendants, 20% off. Those are absolutely amazing. Love the Shungite so much. Sorry, you guys, if I sound ridiculous, I'm starting to go out of breath. Go check out right after today's Daily Astro Show at 1 p.m. Eastern, Janine's Coffee and Chats over at the Beyond Mystic Academy that's going to be happening. And also JC and Janine will be live for Beyond the News on the Beyond Mystic Insider Access Pass. So you guys can go check that out. I love you all so, so much. Canada, we're going to get through this. I put out my official election predictions on my YouTube channel if you want to check that out. I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling like before we finish, let's pull a bonus card for those of us Canadians. Let's pull a bonus card for those of us that are on the edge of our seats regarding this election. Ooh, that's interesting. 2 of Pentacles, find balance in your life to build success. And there's a lot of cards popping out. So we got 2 of Pentacles. And we've also got 10 of Wands. There is always another way to do something. So it's like the heavy burdens. It's like success that comes from heavy burdens. I keep feeling like we're going to be rewarded. So whether that's literally from the results of today's election or in the very near future, I feel like Canadians and what we've been going through with this very intense time, we're about to be rewarded from that. So we'll see. Sending so much love to all my fellow Canadians. And yeah, see you guys on Wednesday for the next Daily Astro Show. Love you all so much. And mwah, bye, everybody.